When was the first time you felt shame about money? For most people, it is just part of their environment. When they grow up, they're shaped by what they like and dislike, what they believe or not believe. And of course, money and your money story is no different to that. So it's important to understand your own financial biases because that influences how you will deal with money in your adulthood. And it is important that you understand your first concepts or the first things you heard about money because that's the foundations of where you are now. Your parents may have argued about money or they may not have discussed it, but you could feel that it was an emotional pull. And of course, that will influence the way that you feel about money. But with a little bit of work, knowing where you're starting from, you can make an informed decision to make changes. So the relationship that we have with other people can also influence the way we look at money because what we bring from our childhood we believe to be normal. And when we meet up with other life partners, they have had a different experience or may have had a different experience of money in their childhood. And all of a sudden we have a clash of money cultures. And just like everything else, that's a negotiation as adults that we need to come to a common ground. Otherwise, we have conflict and breakdown. So it is important that you negotiate with your partner in a calm environment to work out what your new money story is. So social media and the media will tell you that you should spend money because that's how you show your standing in society. It's by having the new car, the new boat that goes on the back of the new car. And so many people will build a house and then have to have all new items inside it. No longer do we just borrow furniture till we can afford. And society has told us that if we can't have all of these new things and have everything that everybody else has, that we're in theory a failure and we've missed out on the enjoyment in life. But of course, the media and social media there is to sell us something. And we need to be aware that we don't get influenced and we buy on our own terms and we only have to be happy with our life, not what somebody else thinks. So it's important to have a positive attitude to money because one of the things that I see quite often is we have what we call limiting beliefs, and that will influence how you handle money. And of course, limiting beliefs will tell you that you're not entitled to money because you didn't come from money or whatever it is that will limit your income capacity. It's about understanding that you can if you learn. So education is key, knowledge is power, and finding out how to get control of your money, how to do those small steps will build your confidence, which then allows you to make better informed decisions. So it is important when you are trying to make better choices with your money that you have somebody that you can ask the right questions, get the right knowledge, and make those informed decisions for yourself. So it's important to remember that your whole money story where you are now started when you were very young. And it's a bit like when you were building a house, the foundations are what are laid first. And of course, as children, our foundations have been laid. But that doesn't mean that you can't change those foundations and build a better house on top of it. It's important that you don't use your childhood experiences as an excuse to not have control of money in the future. So it's important that you understand where you come from, where you want to be, and the plan that you need to get there. I'm Jen from Got Money Honey. If you need to work on your money story or your money mindset, get rid of those limiting beliefs, why not reach out to me at jenrichardson.co.